Hello and welcome. The most searched statement on the internet is, when will house prices drop? Everybody wants to know the answer. And in this video today, I'm gonna give you the answers. I'm gonna show you the indicators, reasons, and signs why and when exactly house prices will go down. But let me clarify, there is no market crash happening. All these YouTubers who are telling you and predicting all these crashes for the past 9-12 months, they're wrong. They're just wrong because it hasn't happened and it's not going to happen. I am a real estate developer, folks. I have built buildings, I've built houses, multiplexes, single family, townhome, I own condos. I know what's going on the ground. I can give you the advice and save you some time. So be very careful where you get the advice from a realtor or a loan officer and other people giving you all kinds of advice, but they don't know the real estate market like the investors do. Investors have access to extra information that not everybody does. So if that intrigues you, stick around to find out more. First of all, house prices are not going down anytime soon. Let's just put that out there. The right question to ask, folks, is not when will the house prices drop, but what are the signs? Number one, why are the house prices high to begin with? What's happening with inflation and everything else? Number two, what are the indicators and signs that house prices are going down? Not just nationally, it happens county by county, state by state. House prices may be down in Ohio, but it may be rising in DC, and that happens. And lastly, I'll go over an opportunity. Whenever the market goes down, folks, there is an opportunity. How you too, as a consumer, can also make some money, because we're all in this together. So here's number one. The commercial real estate is gone down. Residential has gone up. Why? Because of COVID. COVID is the reason, part of the reason why house prices are up. People don't want to go to work. People want to stay home. People want to upgrade their homes. House projects, all that stuff is driving the house prices higher. So when commercial is down, where are investors going to put their money? They're going to put their money in residential. Some of these hedge funds, the big people with big money, like $300+ million budget, have bought many blocks and communities of residential real estate. What does that do for an average consumer? Increases the price of the house. Now, what's also driving the house prices are the interest rates that feds have reduced. Please keep in mind, again, YouTubers are lying to you when they say interest rates are directly related to mortgage rates. They are not directly related to mortgage rates. Okay, interest rates determine short-term loans, lines of credits, okay? What they don't have control over is long-term mortgage rates. It's an indicator, but not the final indicator. Another reason 70+ million millennials are now 30+. That means that they have money to spend. They want to buy a house, they want to have a family, they want to have kids, they want to get married. God, I don't know why people do that, but that's a separate topic for a separate time. Also, there's a labor shortage. Why? Thanks to President Trump. He, put the wall on the border, stop all the immigration. A lot of people who work on a construction jobs, folks, are from Latin America. There's not a secret, it's just a fact, okay? So what happens? Less immigration, less labor in the market. Believe me, I have friends calling me and blowing up my phone all the time. I need a plumber, I need an electrician, this and that. My crews are working on my 3 properties that I'm rehabbing right now, but they don't have time to go and do something else for anyone else. Also, what's driving the prices higher is the following materials. So appliances have gone up higher. Why? Because Trump was fighting with China. There was a trade war going on, and guess what? China upped the prices of granite. So now granite is over $70 per square foot. Prices of lumber is higher, over 300%. If you notice, if you go to grocery stores, not just the house prices that are getting higher, folks, it's also the prices of grocery. The goods and services are getting higher. The other day I saw a dozen eggs for like $5.99, and I was like, wow. Eggs used to sell for $3, now it's $5. Prices of gas have gone higher, right? They will drive the house prices up. Now, why is there a shortage of houses? Here's why. The builders for the past 1 year have not kept up with the demands. The rates are lower, more people are refinancing. About 3 or so trillion people, or 2 trillion, refinances, and about 4 or 5 trillion, mortgage loans have been given. And that's what's also driving the demand. Also, Federal Reserve is buying back mortgage-backed securities, so then create this market frenzy that more loans can be given. So the net result, the house prices are not going to drop anytime soon. Now, Let's figure out number 2. When will the prices go down? Number 1 reason, if the Feds start to increase the rates a little bit, and that's going to have a minor impact, okay? Maybe a quarter rate, maybe a quarter this and that. So that's going to have a little bit of impact. Number 2, when forbearance ends, okay, people are not paying their mortgages, all of a sudden they have to pay a mortgage now. All the savings are gone. The loan is due. Who's going to pay? They don't have the money. If you see or hear anywhere moratorium is lifted, that's when you'll start to see house prices trickle down. Number 3rd reason, you can go to your county website or any other, NVR website and find out how many foreclosures are happening, okay? CFBP website also has some graphs and charts you can look at to see how many foreclosures are happening in your county. If the foreclosure rate is over 1%, that's a sign that house prices are trickling down. Another factor is unemployment rate. If you see unemployment rate rises, right now it's about 7 or so percent. In your county, in your city, in your state, what if it goes to 8%, 9%, 10%? Boom. They won't have money to buy new houses. What does that do to the house prices? The house price will start to trickle down. Also, homeowner vacancy rates. That's also an indicator of the house prices going down. This information you can find out in any county. Go to your county website or call them and ask them, what is the home vacancy rate? Okay, what is the number of tenants who are behind in rent? When moratorium gets lifted, all these people will have to be evicted. Unfortunately, once they get evicted, then you'll start to see the investors dump these properties back in the market to cash out or do whatever the hell they want to do. So let me give you an example of what does it mean when you see these indicators. In certain counties in Atlanta, Georgia, foreclosure rates of over 2.9%. That means 1 in every 40,000 houses is being foreclosed. What does that tell you if you live in one of those counties? That it's time to buy. Now, let's talk about the opportunity here, folks. This is a great opportunity. Remember, whenever the market goes down, somebody makes a lot of money. If you want to be that person, listen up. If you like the content, like, subscribe, and drop me a like and comment that you have subscribed so I can respond to you. Number 1 opportunity, when you do see foreclosures happening, 1%, 2%, 3% in your county, in your city, look for houses that somebody's selling. And when you buy your house, folks, it's when you buy a house is when you make money. Look for those indicators and seize the opportunity. Number 2, the stocks of REITs, okay, real estate investment funds, keep going higher, folks. People have become millionaires in the past 2 years because of the house prices. Housing company stocks or housing investment companies, Fundrise is one, Toll Brothers, REITs are getting higher and higher. If you invest in the REITs, in those stocks, you will get a lot of return on that. Also, you can look at properties that have tax liens on them. People who have not paid their taxes. That means they don't have money or they don't have jobs. If the grass all grown and you see the mailbox flooded with mail, somebody's not living there. What does that tell you? Vacancy rate, tax liens. That's the time to jump and make an offer on that house. Also, you can go to the county and ask them when the auctions happen. Every county has auction once a week. You can go line up in that auction. If you see a lot of auctions happening in the county, boom, here's your chance to make some money. Flipping houses is another great opportunity that people must avail, because I see people making all kinds of millions of dollars flipping houses. I'm flipping 3 houses in the past 6 months or so, and I can tell you the average return is from $50,000 to $100,000 in a matter of 3-4 months. If you have a property right now, here's a tip for you. Do not sell it anytime soon. Wait another 5 to 6 to 9 months. The market keeps going up, folks, every year, 24%. Another great opportunity for people who are looking for employment, and my brothers and sisters who don't have employment, I want to encourage you to do that. Being a plumber, electrician, a handyman, this is the greatest time to make money and make a killing in that area. I have done plumbing myself in one of my houses because my plumber had quit, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to find a fool again. It took me 2 weeks to figure out how to fix my toilet. I was able to do that successfully. The house is still rented. On average, plumbers make a lot of money, folks. I had a plumber come to me, gave me an estimate of $2,000 just to fix 2 bathrooms and 1 kitchen sink. Imagine that. You make $2,000 a day, you can go home and take a nap. Another opportunity in this market, because the house prices keep going higher, is to wholesale some of these houses, which is, if you watch my other video on wholesaling, it talks about how you can sign a contract in the house and then sell the contract to someone else who wants to buy the house. Folks, it's easy to do. Anybody can pick it up. If you don't know, just Google it. It's easy. So lastly, I want to thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, the right question to ask is not when house prices will drop, but what are the indicators, the signs, the reason house prices are dropping, folks. If you ask the right question, you'll get the right answer. Once again, I want to thank you. Check me out on Instagram, check me out on LinkedIn. All the information is right here in front of you, folks. Look for me on Instagram under AK_Extraordinaire. Look for me on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, please drop a note or a comment. I subscribed, and I will personally respond to you guys. My name is AK. I'm your host. I love and enjoy sharing information with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys found it informational, and off we go, folks. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.
Did you get what you wanted? You loaded a gun with all you were made of. When you were young, people don't